We have an oil leak back at Massey. It's on the hydraulic couplers. What's happening is, particularly on number 3, they're passing oil. Whether you've something plugged in or not, and oil's escaping round the coupler itself and the actual body. I'm assuming there's an O-ring in there. I've spoken to our local dealer and they're telling me you have to buy a complete new coupler. Well, we're not going down that route, so we're going to have a look for a start and see what we need to do. So we'll give it a clean off, get rid of some muck, and then we'll take one of these couplers out. We'll blow some muck out at there. And these couplers. Take the cover off for a start. See what's happening at the back of here. Circlip evidently holding the coupler in to the housing, so we'll remove that. Put that in the tray. Circlip out, blow that muck out. Now then, is where the oil's coming out. It's just flooding out. So, here we go. Right. We'll give that a clean up and put it on the bench. Bit of a clean. Now that O-ring doesn't seem too bad really. So put that there and we'll remove the other one as well. Same process again. Give that a bit of a blowout. Remove the circlip. There we go. Push it again. Now then, there's the problem. Look, as soon as I've pulled it out, this O-ring is split wide open. Blown it. There it is. That's why we're passing oil around the body, and it's actually the top one, not the bottom one, that's the problem. And it just comes out through the drain into the bottom one anyway, then out and into the pot. But it was flooding out with the oil. So what I'll do, put that in there. I'll put this back, this piece, so we can leave that in there. Get my hands wiped, and here comes the rain. That's the O-ring that's actually blown. Now, just how tight a fit it is on there, I'm not sure. Looks like there's a good bit missing. Gone. I don't know why, really, it doesn't. But anyway, it's one of them. Give that a clean. You'd think, really, they'd Massey just supply a kit, because there's an O-ring in here, of course, where your male coupler goes in and seals. And then there's that O-ring on outside. But they're telling me they don't. Why that one has a blue one on, I don't know. so that's good anyway. So we'll have to make an O-ring for that, and I have a kit so we can actually make O-rings up. This is an O-ring kit. It's not ready-made O-rings, it's ones you can make up yourself. I actually bought this from Pertec a while ago, and you get all sorts of different size of O-ring, and basically all you do is you cut whatever's required off them, to make up the right size O-ring. Now it's a 1.78 O-ring cord. Stretch it round. I'll just make it just that little bit shorter so there's a bit of stretch. Not doing make it too short. Put it on top of that. That's it. Simple as that. Well, this is, I'll have to get my glasses on now. This is where I could just do a jack. These good eyes and steady hands. But he's out on another job. Oh, super glue. Wonderful stuff. Sticks everything but where you want it to. So, dab of super glue. That's it. Just hold it there while it sets, hopefully. Come on. Like I say, it'll stick everything but where you want it to. It's there. Right, one O-ring. Let's leave that a minute. So, there we go. O-ring made up. Sorted. Put this over here now. Might be better taking it from the other end, but here we go. I probably would. I hope everybody can actually see that. Go into place. There she is. Dropped in groove. Simple as that. Hopefully, well, I don't need to say hopefully really, because I know that will cure the problem. Oh. This was the top coupler. Fitted new O-ring. There's a drop of oil in there. Just put a drop of oil around it just to help it. Doesn't seem any way it just goes in particular. Feed it in and push it home. Now then, get my O-ring pliers, my circlip pliers. Just put them on outside there, just to double check. Now then. It's just a bit tight. There we go. She's in. Take ours in. Circle it back. Make sure it's in proper, which it is. And that's it, back together. Build it back up. Clean these off. Now, if you look at these, there's a small pin there, and that's basically to stop this cover rotating anywhere, and it fits just in that little groove there, look. So when you put it back on, and it's just to allow you to twist it. Just a small locking pin, just so then it just allows it to turn out that way. Up. Check that locking pin. Yeah. Lovely. I'll put the bottom one back in. There's nothing wrong with that seal as I can see at all. Same as top one. C-clip in. Open, lovely. Locked in. And this is a bit of a blow off. Again, top pins there. Small retaining pin there. Really wants to be at the bottom. That's it, sorted. One instead of a new coupler, just a couple of pence on an O-ring. Simple as that. Right, we'll just fire it up now and give it a test and make sure there's no leaks. Right, there we go. As you could see, did a test on it, pressurised everything, no leaks at all. Maybe 1 pence in an O-ring instead of a new coupler. And a little bit of time.